How can a person calculate the day of their own death? By reading a medical report, by interpreting the alignment of the stars, or by trusting intuition alone? Or could it be done without any of those, using nothing but numbers? In the plague-ridden, fog-covered Europe of the 17th century lived a man named Abraham de Moivre, who did not merely ask this question, but dared to pursue its answer. He was not a prophet, nor a mystic. Throughout his life he remained distant from metaphysics, believing only in what could be measured, calculated, and proven. Born in France, he was forced into exile for being Protestant and fled to England, where he spent most of his life as a poor foreigner, overlooked and underestimated. He lived in the same era as history's greatest minds, met Isaac Newton, collaborated with him, and contributed to his theories. Yet the spotlight never turned toward de Moivre. While Newton was celebrated, de Moivre remained silent. And yet, history often hides its most dangerous ideas inside quiet minds. As the years passed, de Moivre grew old, his body slowed, but his intellect remained sharp. It was during this period that he noticed something others would have dismissed entirely. Each day, he slept slightly longer than the day before. At first, he assumed it was simply old age. Then, he considered it a habit. But to a mathematician, repetition is never meaningless. It is a pattern, and patterns are not accidents. De Moivre began measuring his sleep meticulously, recording when he fell asleep, when he awoke, how many hours passed, and how those hours increased over time. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and numbers became tables, tables became graphs, and graphs became a curve. That curve rose slowly but consistently. To de Moivre, the human body was a mechanical system, one that lost energy each day, one that gradually slowed without anyone noticing. Life, he believed, was not an abrupt collapse, but a progressive deceleration. And if that deceleration could be measured, then its endpoint could be predicted. Using the increase in his sleep duration, he constructed a mathematical function, one that pointed to a day when wakefulness would theoretically reach zero. That day, according to the numbers, was the day of his death. When de Moivre reached this conclusion, he did not panic, he did not fear it. To him, this was not an emotional prophecy, but a statistical outcome. He told his friends. Some laughed, some dismissed it as coincidence. Others believed his mind had been consumed by numbers. But de Moivre never wavered. He memorized the date. And as that day approached, his body began to behave exactly as his calculations predicted. Sleeping more, waking less, as though his body had accepted a decision already made by the mind. When the calendar reached that day, Abraham de Moivre did not rise from his bed again. He died on the exact date he had calculated, neither a day before nor a day after. Was it coincidence? Or can the human mind impose its belief so deeply that the body has no choice but to follow? Did psychology prevail over biology? Or did mathematics simply describe an unavoidable truth? Perhaps de Moivre did not calculate death itself. Perhaps he calculated acceptance. Because some people do not predict their end. They prepare for it.